KT Major Poe here, July 1943, Operation Last Chance for the USA and KMT. USA has 7 tech rolls. Start with jet fighters, 8 or below. That's a 9, that goes to stage 2. Long range aircraft, 7 or below. That's an 11, that goes to stage 1. Advanced subs, 8 or below. 10, that goes to stage 4, that's complete. Advanced submarine warfare, 7 or below. That's a miss. Strategic rockets, 9 or above. Not below, that's a 4, that's a miss. Heavy battleships, 7 or above. That's a 2, that's a miss. And attack transports, 8 or above. 7, that's a miss. Okay, purchases for America. They have $91. They now have advanced subs. So they'll create 8 advanced subs. A fighter, 2 infantry, a transport, militia upgrade, a militia. Then lease a medium tank to the UK and start 4 fast battleships, saving $1. KMT will save their $1. Attacks. I don't know why that keeps doing that. KMT will move out. So 2 cavalry. One infantry will move to Tibet. 2 infantry and 1 cavalry move to Shanghai, and 2 cavalry and 2 infantry move to Sichuan from Yunnan. America, 5th Fleet will move 1, 2 to the Marshall Islands. The remainder of the fleet will join. Minus the 3 subs. Okay. In C Zone 68, we had 2 fighters, 2 tactical bombers. They can move 1, 2, 3 onto the island and land back on the carriers as 4. The fighter, sorry, this is non-combat, but starting that for later. I have 2 transports, so I can take 4 units. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. And land those in the Marshalls. 4 of the battleships will bombard in here. And we have the 2 fighters and 2 tactical bombers against these 2 militia. That is all of the non-combat, correction, all the combat movements for the USA and KMT. So, 4 shore bombardments at 4. We get 1 hit. I have 1, 2, 4 infantry at 1, 1, 2. It's everybody. There is 1 militia at 2, 7. That's a miss. So Japan goes down 1. USA goes up 1. USA's at 70, Japan's at 63. Okay. KMT, I believe, retreats on a 10 or higher. So regular infantry and cavalry rolls a 10 or more retreats from battle. So, although there's no one in Tibet, I still have to roll to see if that infantry will retreat. So on a 10 or higher, 11, they retreat. This is going well. Here we have 2 infantry at 2 and a cavalry at 3. Going into the mountains, so 2 infantry at 1 and a cavalry at 3. Because I don't believe cavalry are affected by mountains. Not reduced, so they are. So 2 at 1 and 1 at 2. And on a 10 or higher, they retreat. So 1 infantry goes back. They roll a 4 in defense. That's a miss. So I have 1 infantry, 1 cavalry. Both hit. 1 at 4 hits. So I'll lose my cavalry. I'll lose an infantry. No dollar change. Okay. So here we have 2 cavalry, 2 infantry. Cavalry are red. They're at a 2, and the infantry are a 1. We have 1 hit, and we have 1 retreat. So the 12 is an infantry retreating, and the cavalry hit on a 2. 1 return. I'll roll it again. We have infantry at 4 and a cavalry at 2. 1 hit and 1 miss, so I'll lose a cavalry. And once again, no dollar value exchange there. Okay, that's all the combat movements. Non-combat, sub in 67 will move to 66. The coastal sub in 62 will move to 60. The sub in 68 will move 1, 2, 3 into 92. Sub in 68 will move 1, 2 into 62, and the other sub in 68 will move 1, 2, 3 into 93. The medium bomber will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and join the 96th. Two infantry and 2 U.S. Marine Corps will move to Gibraltar on the 2 transports. The destroyer, heavy cruiser, and coastal defense ship will join them. The 2 light cruisers, heavy cruiser, and a destroyer will move 1, 2, 3, join the fleet in 83. Transport will move 1, 2 into Sea Zone 79. 2 destroyers will move 1, joining them. The transport will move 1, 2, 3 from Sea Zone 43 to Sea Zone 104. I believe that is all of Okay. Place units. The medium tank and lend-leased to the UK. The 8 advanced subs. Transport. And the fighter. We'll go to San Francisco and Sea Zone 64. 2 infantry will go to Brazil. And the militia upgrade will go into Midway, and a new militia will be placed in Midway. USA will collect $70 with their bonus of 12 is 82. Wartime bonus of 6 would be 88, and they saved $1, so that brings them to 89. KMT gets their $1 with the dollar they saved. They're at $2. That will conclude the USA KMT turn. I will roll for the random events table as we are moving into January 1943. That's a 5. War. Brazil and Argentina go to war. That's already done, as Brazil and Argentina have already gone to war and they have lost that war. I don't think I have to re-roll again, but if I do, that can be done on the German turn. Once again, thanks again for watching, and looking forward to Germany